Hi everyone, so today we'll take a look at the PS4 Trident Gamepad. This is the wireless version, and it's a third-party gamepad which is designed for the PS4 and PS4 Pro. It's available at Shock Shop, and you can find them on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/, Shockshop 2016 for all the goodies that you can buy, including this one. So let's take a look. So what's interesting about this is the force feedback. So that means rumble. I have another third-party gamepad. It doesn't have a rumble feature. So let's take a look at the box first. So what does it say here? Yeah, so dual feedback, touchpad, extended triggers, easy connection, and durable casing. Works with your PS4 and PS4 Pro, so that's good. Wireless reach up to 8 meters. And I'm gonna test this on my PS4 Pro. Okay, so let's take a look and see what's inside. Okay, so we have the gamepad, but what else is here? So you can see in the box, so we have the wireless receiver. There you go. And you plug this into the USB of your PS4. There. And there's a button for resyncing, and there's an LED light, an LED indicator, so that you'll know if it's synced already with your gamepad. Okay, and there's also a USB cable for charging, and then of course we have the manual right there. Okay, now so let's take a look at the gamepad itself, and you can see here on the video, it's just a premium build, the gamepad, and I like the design, um, and the button layout is similar to PS4's button layout, but the body of the gamepad is similar to an Xbox or a Switch Pro controller. And then there's a trackpad here. It's smaller, but you can also click it. And let's take a look at the back. So there is this light bar. And interestingly, when I charge this, it emits an orange light, so it's similar to a real DualShock 4. And I like the tactile feedback of the L1 R1 triggers and the L2 R2 triggers also. So it's extended there, and it feels like it has a pressure. So it's pressure sensitive, and that's good for racing games. I like the tactile feedback of all the buttons here, maybe except for the L1R1. Feels a little bit flimsy on the side. Maybe it's just my sample. So let's take a look at it side by side with a regular DualShock 4. So you'll see it's probably slightly bigger, and when you press the home button of this Trident gamepad, it flashes blue. So it's similar to DualShock 4. It's looking to sync with the PS4, right? And there, the directional buttons are really good. Yeah, everything feels, the tactile feedback of all the buttons is excellent actually, except for the L1 R1 for some reason, but it's okay. It's not that bad. So even the thumbsticks, the twin sticks, there you go. And you can see in the video, the body is a premium build, and it's a great alternative. So let's test this now. And here we have, okay, so I didn't show anymore how to connect it, but when I connected it, the LED light was flashing, and then I pressed the home button, so there, it's synced almost immediately. So that was quick. Okay, so I'm gonna try this on a game called Absu first, one of the most beautiful games that you'll find available on your PS4. So the controls actually feel really good. I can't tell any difference from a regular DualShock 4. It's very responsive, and I like the feel of the gamepad in my hands. I like the grip. There you go. And yeah, I can't detect any lag at all. Now, when I press and hold the home button, the quick menu appears. So it's actually the same with the regular PS4, maybe except that it's missing, some portions like uh, turning off the DualShock. I can't turn it off here. And also, I tried to turn on my PS4 with the home button of this. It doesn't work. Even if it's just on rest mode, it doesn't work. So you'll have to physically turn on the PS4 if this is your primary gamepad. So now I'm trying this on a game called Spike Chameleon, where precision is important. And if you see that I keep getting caught, that's not the gamepad, that's really me. I'm not very good at this game, but I like how responsive the gamepad is, and that's why I'm testing it on this game. So now let's test this on a racing game, Need for Speed Rivals. Now, I tried clicking pressing the share button, and it's the same. The share button and the options button are working just the same as a DualShock 4, so that's really good. And here I'm pairing a regular DualShock 4, and you can see it detected it as a second controller, while I have the Trident gamepad as a primary controller with the blue light. Alright, and now I can confirm the triggers are pressure sensitive. You can half press and go half speed. You can go full throttle and with a full press. And I'm starting to really like this gamepad. It's a great alternative. I understand that DualShock 4s are a bit expensive. Well, not as expensive as the Switch Pro controller, but it's not pocket change. Um, and I don't even know how much the version 2 DualShock 4 is, but this should come at almost half the price of a regular DualShock 4, and that's great value. And let's take a look at the pros and cons of this gamepad. So let's start with the pros. So premium build, it has a rumble effect, good tactile feedback on the buttons, good battery life. I forgot to mention that earlier. I played this for a couple of hours, didn't go low bat, and it's inexpensive. The cons, I'm nitpicking a bit here. So wireless receiver is a bit long, and you won't be able to turn on your PS4 even from rest mode with this. So you'll have to manually turn on the PS4 if this is your primary gamepad. I think those are good trade-offs for the inexpensive price. And this is a great second controller, or maybe a third and fourth controller. If you have friends who sometimes come over and you have the DualShock 4 as the primary, of course, and that's what you'll always use. But for family and friends who are occasionally visiting and playing the PS4 with you, this is a great alternative. So again, you can find this at Shock Shop, and go check out their page at facebook.com/shockshop2016. Okay, and this is the Trident PS4 gamepad. This is a wireless version. I understand there's also a wired version, and it's slightly even more inexpensive than this. You might want to check that out as well. Okay, so here I'll show you when I press the option button. It's the same as a regular DualShock 4. Alright, so this is my review of the Trident PS4 Gamepad, the wireless version. And thank you for watching, everyone. Go to Shock Shop 2016 in Facebook, and you can order this.